The big day has finally arrived. Everyone seems to be holding it together in spite of the pressure that they feel to save Cahill Department Store. Marvin somehow found the courage to convince Mr. Cahill to be interviewed for the news story and even to interact with customers and children as they await Santa's arrival. Cahill's staff are also very nervous as Mr. Cahill has called an emergency staff meeting for later this evening. They anticipate being told that they will not have jobs. Although it appears that Cahill has seen a record number of shoppers, perhaps people have just been curious to see if Christmas did indeed return to Cahill. Regardless of the outcome, as always, Cahill's staff have remained loyal and have given this Christmas much love and energy.
Hi, thank you for watching. This is WCHBC, and I'm Roxy Lewis with the good news. We're here live at Cahill Department Store as shoppers and area locals have arrived, anxious to see what all the Christmas fuss is about. It's no secret to the people of this town that Christmas is not usually celebrated in this spectacular fashion. Rumors have mounted, though, that Cahill is in trouble and desperate to do anything to increase sales this holiday season. This week, I was given the chance to sit down with Mr. Tom Cahill himself to see what all the fuss is about. All right, Russ, let's walk around, get some B-roll, these little kids being all Christmassy, those shoppers, whatever you feel like you need to do.
Roxy,
yes, Marvin.
thanks again
Anytime,
so much
Marvin.
for being here and for covering this story
You know
for
what?
us.
Marvin, thank you, because when this is all over, I, Roxy Lewis, will be the talk of the town.
Marvin!
Yes.
If she makes me look like a fool, I don't care what the numbers are. Does not matter. Your job is done. You are gone for good. Do you understand that, Marvin?
Mr. Cahill, please trust me on this. This story is great for Cahill. We've seen more business in here than we have in the past 5 years combined. I mean, with this coverage, we should be able to keep these trends even after Christmas is over.
Just tell me you informed everybody about the emergency staff meeting tonight at 7 o'clock, right?
I did, Mr. Cahill. However, I don't truly see the need for us
don't
to
question my
meet.
authority. This is a mandatory meeting. That means non-optional. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Anyone who does not show up for this meeting, I don't care what the reason is, will be fired effective immediately. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Come on, get your stuff. Come on, we gotta go. They just told me I have to be here tonight for a mandatory meeting.
But Jane, it's Christmas Eve.
I know, sweetie. I'm so sorry. It's out of my control. Come on, we really gotta go.
All right, elves, good job. Let's take a break.
You, again!
I'm so sorry, Mr. Cahill.
What are you in such a rush for?
My family's on a rush to an afternoon Christmas service. We usually go to the candlelit service on Christmas Eve, but she has some meeting later.
Christmas Eve? What's the big deal about going to church on Christmas Eve anyway? No, just tell me this. Why do you always seem so happy?
Church on Christmas Eve is very important to my family, Mr. Cahill. I've had a tough life, but I know through my faith in God, I can get it through.
Kid, you're not even old enough to know what tough is.
Oh, yeah? My mother died when I was born. She died giving birth to me. And my father, he didn't even stick around long enough to get to know me, let alone love me. Jane and Katie and Abby are all I have left in this world. And God. And my faith. I have that too.
All right, kid. You just better get to where you need to go.